And back to the campaign trail now. It looks like lingering Sandy damage will not affect voting, which means all registered voters will be able to weigh in on the state's hottest race.
Republican Linda McMahon and Democrat Chris Murphy are battling to be the state's next U.S. Senator. Fox Connecticut political reporter Lori Perez caught up with both of them tonight. Lori.
After many months and many millions spent on the campaign trail, it all comes to a head tomorrow. Even though some of the most recent polls have Murphy ahead, this is a very close race. As you might imagine, the candidates are anxious and both seem genuinely optimistic about their chances. On this election eve, the candidates are rallying the troops with everything they have. Republican Linda McMahon getting things fired up at a field office in Waterbury.
Who thinks we're going to win tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah.
Democrat Chris Murphy meeting and greeting in West Hartford tonight, hours after calling in a big dog to shore up fans. Former UConn basketball coach Jim Calhoun telling a Hartford crowd he's already sent in his absentee ballot.
Chris, I've already voted for you.
A battle that has been defined as the costliest race in Connecticut history, marked by persistent, aggressive attacks, isn't over yet. McMahon called her travels today the Countdown to Victory tour. Murphy saying the Calhoun rally was the final contrast. They'll keep campaigning tomorrow. The former CEO versus the congressman, taking every last second trying to help the critical and coveted undecided voters finally decide.
I just left the Seymour Derby high school football game, and we were just absolutely mobbed there, and it was just such a great feeling. So I think that we've created some excitement, we've got enthusiasm, and I think that people are ready, definitely, to support a candidate who's going to bring, a real plan to get our folks back to work and jumpstart our economy.
I think people know how serious this election is. I think they've seen the huge differences between Linda McMahon and I, and they know that the stakes are really whether or not the Tea Party gets control of the United States Senate.
McMahon and Murphy can both agree that no one wants any complications or problems, and for that, both parties and the state have literally hundreds of attorneys on call for tomorrow. I'm Lori Perez, Fox Connecticut News.